Don't let emotions and dysregulated people train wreck the worship. Welcome back to another Before the Worship Begins. I'm Brandon Dempsey. Before the worship begins, prepare the door of worship without being other people's doormat. Don't let emotions and dysregulated people train wreck the worship. I've seen it happen all the time. I've had it happen a lot. How do you handle these personalities before and after the worship? Here's one thing to keep in mind during the season. It's the holidays. Everybody has family over, and every family goes to your church, just like how you go to your family's place. It's essential to maintain an emotional distance between opposing behaviors and yourself. You need to give people space as they're processing the holidays and their own families. You don't want to be a part of that. You just want to be focused on what God's called you to do. And as you know, Christmas is also not always a happy time for everybody due to personal backgrounds and upbringing. I have that from my own experience. So don't personalize other people's emotions, negative comments, or insults about the worship church or your leadership. Really, it just doesn't matter. As discussed in the last video, you want to meet people where they are, but you want to leave unnecessary comments behind. Not every word spoken by other people needs to have a response. How you choose to respond needs to be done in a calm manner, that is. It's always important to listen and hear people out, but it doesn't mean that you need to be treated like a doormat. The best approach is a calm approach. You can agree to disagree. You can say things that are like, well, thank you for that comment, or thanks for telling me how you feel, or I'll take that into consideration. Now I know next time. But just because they say those things doesn't mean that it becomes the law, and doesn't mean that you need to comply with it. Simply it's this, people. Worship leaders, please remember, 99% of the time, people are fighting a battle that you know nothing about. But that also doesn't mean that that battle needs to become yours. So handle people with salt and grace. Don't allow the abusers to re-victimize you. Mostly and mainly, don't let their dysregularity train wreck the worship that God has called you to lead. Keep focused on Christ. Keep personalities at bay. Show love and mercy to people. And don't be a Christmas doormat. Remember, let the worship begin before it begins. Until next time, I'm Brandon.